What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Chloe. That's the babies. Today we are gathered here to pull cards for Capricorn. Show me cards for Capricorn. The Magician. Element of surprise, good or bad? Okay. So you're making something, cooking something up. Or you're trying to figure out how to make something like work. So you're trying out like different scenarios in your mind. Where are you? Sorry. I think that's what I'm gonna listen to on my run. Some emo music. Get myself real sad. So I can fight through it. Fighting through the darkness. The Magician. Right, because I'm thinking about like how you're taking something from the ethers. It's like the darkness, the dark matter, the dark part. You know? Something intangible. You're figuring out how to make it tangible. The Magician, that's Virgo and Gemini. You know, figuring it out. We're going to figure it out. And I feel like there are things along the way here that you are discovering. That's why it could be like a surprise. Because maybe you didn't know it then, but something like that you're manifesting, it came with like flowers or something like that. Or you end up smelling good. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about what the card is making me feel like. Are you making some sort of perfume or something? Getting into the perfume business? Something smells good. Cookies, cakes, and shit. The Magician. Let him cook. Ooh, Ace of Cups. That's new love. The Knight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. You're going to get a lot of customers. There's going to be a raise in money. Oh, yeah. Ace of Cups. Yeah. There's a lot of love coming towards you. And it's important for you to, like, give back. It's telling it the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups, because it's like going towards the Ace of Cups, like it's yours, like you have something that you can try and have fun with here, but it's like don't push your limit. There could be some sort of like limit on a card. You need to be self-disciplined when it comes to like your loyalty to others, even with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, because with the Knight of Wands, this guy, you know, he's a player, but he's like a key player. You know, it's like you want to keep him. It's like you don't want to have him around, but you also because it's not, this guy's not a keeper. With the Knight of Wands, he's here for a good time, not a long time. With the Six of Pentacles, so someone's giving you like a limited amount of time. Ace of Cups, it's like, come get it. Come get it. It's hot and ready for you. It almost looks like he's like feeding the chickens. Come and get it, you guys. It's your turn. Come and eat. Come and eat, you guys. Dinner is served. Yeah, I see you serving people. Knight of Wands. You're like really fast. You're really fast at it. Ace of Cups. Like, I feel like people really like how you flow with the Magician, how you like do your magic. They really like it. Four of Swords. Self-discipline here with the Strength card. And the Four of Swords talks about healing. Healing. Yeah. I feel like you feel better when you're like at work, when you're working. You feel like you're starting to like, I don't know, like really enjoy what you're doing. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You see potential in someone or something because it's consistent. You know, with the Strength card. Something can take care of itself with the Strength card. Where there's a will, there's a way. With the Four of Swords. I feel like you've been praying about this. You're like, God, I'm going to get up every day. You know, and I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to give it my best shot. With the important letter. Eight of Swords. Uh-oh. Eight of Swords is self-sabotage. Man, Seven of Pentacles. Where's the effort? The Justice card. I feel like someone just wants something to be like fair, or you could be telling someone to like not look at you. Like, leave me alone, like this is my mess. You're kind of hoping people won't see like the mess in the background. With the Justice card. Yeah, someone's got a messy background. That's what I'm saying with this Knight of Wands. Like, that's the bad boy. Driving around in his hot rod. I'm so corny. With the Strength card. But I'm consistent with it, which makes me awesome. And a master manifester, just like you, Capricorn. The King of Wands. Yeah. Let that freak flag fly. Right? I feel like nothing... Like, no one that, like, played by the rules ever got... Or you don't get far, or you don't become successful by playing by the rules or something like that. King of Wands. I feel like I'm giving bad advice, but it's also like spiritually like really good advice. But use your discernment. You know? Eight of Swords. You feel like you're walking around on eggshells. You can't say what you want to say. You can't do what you want to do. You're in some sort of mental prison because of some karma. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could be, you know, doing more, you feel like, with the Four of Swords. I feel like whoever you think could be doing more is doing the best that they can. Right? Eight of Swords. Like, they really feel like they're doing the best that they can. But it's because it's like they like doing the easy thing. They like taking the easy way out with the Magician. It's like you're looking at Ace of Cups, even though it is like new and exciting, or somebody does have like a lot of talent or something like that. They don't put the effort into like sustaining it, right? They don't see, it's like you see the potential in someone, you see the potential in something, but you know, like you wonder if someone's gonna actually like do the work with the Magician. They could be selling you something and you're like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. with the King of Wands. Yeah. I feel like someone needs proof that you're like loyal or something. Ace of Swords. It's from Shane. It's from Shane. Ooh, I'm reading the fuck out of these cards right now. This is great. Oh, shit. Ace of Swords is the truth, but it's a hollow victory. That's what it says on this card. It's a hollow victory. Ooh, well, you got 2 aces, though. In love. One in love. And one in seeing the truth, or having a clear path, or gaining your clarity. Yeah. So the 8 of Swords is somebody who feels like they're in a mental prison. They can definitely get themselves out of it, you know. It's self-sabotage. Somebody... I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like weird to like... Maybe they feel like... Something feels like unnatural, like not natural, not normal. It feels a little fake with the 6 of Pentacles. Or too good to be true with the Magician, because it's almost like you can't believe that maybe somebody this hot is even talking to you with the Strength card, but like you deserve it. You can't believe you have this position, that you're in this position here, right? With the 7 of Pentacles, you're in your own lane. You created something, because you're a master manifester here. Something maybe only you can do right now with the 4 of Swords. Like you have to be the one to like show up for it with the Justice card. But it's like you're making something. You could be turning up the heat on something, turning up the volume on something. 8 of Swords. You're trying to distract yourself so that you don't think so much about like the time that you're putting in with the 8 of Swords. I see you've got like your headphones in here. You could be listening to audiobooks, right? With the Justice card. I just hear you like studying. Even though I don't see any studying cards here, but this is like some subliminal stuff that you've been like listening to that's manifesting, that's helping you like manifest. So it could be in like your prayers or your daily practices here. With the 8 of Swords, it gets you out of your own way. You know? So you could be doing something that doesn't make you procrastinate anymore. With the Knight of Wands, maybe the problem, maybe if there was a problem, which I see you're healing from something though, but is getting you to like, I don't know, settle down, not run away from something, you know? Not settle. The Knight of Wands. I just see someone who's like jumpy and like scared, and like you feel like your nerves are like calming down. Your nerves have calmed down, right? I feel like someone's not like shy anymore, you know? I see someone like growing out of something. Something or someone is getting bigger. It could be your popularity, your business. Wow. You're like really making something work for you with the Eight of Swords. Maybe it is that you feel like you're not a prisoner of your own thoughts with the Eight of Swords and the Justice card, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah. You're the man around here. You're the leader, Six of Wands. That's the Victory card. The Sun card. Wow. Wow. Very nice. You could be dealing with a Leo, because you got the Strength card and the Sun card here too. Or you are... At first I felt like this was kind of like imposter syndrome. But I feel like you are like really trying, like really going after something, like, you know, using all of your will to like make something like grow. Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Something is growing with the Six of Pentacles. Could be something where you serve others. You're of service to others with the Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like, you know, people really love you. They love your work. They love how maybe open-minded you are. You know? They love how, like, balanced your thinking is with the Eight of Swords. King of Wands. Oh, yeah. King of Wands is the most attractive man in the deck. King of Wands, the sexiest. Ace of Swords. And there's a lot of eyes on you. You're very popular. But I feel like you don't have to like ask for it. You like that maybe you don't have to ask for things that much anymore with the Magician. Like you just feel like, you know, you could be around people that, I'm not saying you use them, but like everybody knows how to like support you. Like I feel like your team, you made like a team. Yeah, everybody knows how to support you, and the urgency of what it is that you guys are cooking up or making with the Eight of Swords. It's almost like all you have to do is just think it and then open your eyes and it's right in front of you. With the Strength card. Think it and live it and just be it. Just be it. With the Magician, you're like, yeah, I am that guy. I am doing this. I am that I am. This is what I'm feeling here. With the Justice card. And you're fucking right. You are her. You are him. King of Wands. And you put in that work, you know? It's almost like at the end of the day, you know what is, you do what is like required. You do what's right with the Justice card. The Hermit. You could be feeling that, like you feel like lonely, you feel like people don't see your light, or you feel like people don't see you as like a leader, or they don't look for you. You're feeling like lonely. Maybe you're glowing too hard, you're glowing too much. Like people need sunglasses around you. King of Wands, when the Justice card. It's almost like if somebody's hating on you, they're hating on like themselves, because with the Strength card, Am I bugging? I thought I heard a weird noise. I don't know. Could have been my stomach, could have been baby. Could have been the washing machine. But I'm a little stony baloney. So, could have just been my imagination. Maybe I'm just paranoid. I think these bitches trying to set me up. You have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy. Gang, gang. The Hangman. It means you're getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. Yeah. You feel like you could do it. You can make something happen. Knight of Wands. You feel really good about this. And you feel like it's distracting you from the things that aren't working. You're taking more control of what you can control. With the Justice card. And that's right. And it's like, let the universe take it from here. With the Six of Wands. You just walk with your head up, held high. You continue glowing. With the Hermit card, like, my God. You're like, it's almost like you're creating a very bright future for yourself. Or you're creating a very bright future for, I don't know, because you're the leader. So it's like the people behind you. It looks also like you're making like history or something like that. You could be, you know, the first person in the family to, I don't know, do something or break out of something. The Hermit card. And you know, it's kind of lonely at the top. But you know what's so cool about being at the top? You can see everything. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Whoa, whoa. The Hangman. Like, people are looking at you differently now. That's why they want to step in and help, because, and support you, because they see that you're really like trying to make something out of yourself. Like, I feel like this is other people believing in you. They might not tell you to your face, or these are like silent supporters or something like that with the Magician, because they want to see if you could actually do this or make it first. You know, it's a Strength card. I feel like you're not gonna get your props, you know, while you're doing the work. You know, nobody's gonna like pick you up right away. You know, people are going to test you. You know, people are going to try and prove how fake it is. People are going to try to dismantle things that you've built for yourself with the Six of Pentacles. They don't have to do that though, because you're willing to share. Like, I just see someone who's just like the nicest person. With the Magician. You're like nice and you like get along with everybody. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're always trying to like stay out of the way, but I feel like the spotlight is on you right now. And someone's a little nervous because all eyes are on them with the King of Wands. They have all this attention. You're kind of like nervous. But it's like, what you don't know is all eyes have been on you. I feel like these are people coming out of the woodwork Talking about, remember me? I'm your second, third, fourth, fifth cousin carry over the one. You know, you remember me? People are coming out the woodwork. Maybe acting like they were supportive the whole time. Eight of Swords, the Justice card, King of Wands. You're like, yeah, I remember you. The Chariot. You're the one that didn't give me a ride that one time. When you knew I was like struggling. You knew I was... Man. This almost feels like, you know, you have an audience here of people who are watching you get blessed. You've been had an audience, though. Comes with the territory. King of Wands. You're like really putting on a show with the Magician and the King of Wands. And it's like people have to restrict themselves, hold themselves back from Knight of Wands, wanting to like... Why are people holding themselves back from like talking to you? Or like really giving you a chance? They're sheep, man. They're afraid of what they would look like here if they actually gave you a chance. With the Justice card. It's their loss. They're missing out. It's their loss with the King of Wands. Like, this has never been your loss with the Magician. Like, I feel like whoever's, like, been breadcrumbing you, you know, ain't shit happening for them either. Like, I feel like people judge you constantly, all the time, with how you're doing something. You're like, you come over here, then do it. Do it then, if you could do it better. They can't. They can't. With the Hermit. Yeah. So you feel like people are always, like, nitpicking at you. You know, expecting you to be the best. Like, why do you guys have all these expectations on me? Like, stop talking about me. Stop looking at me. Like, you know, Eight of Swords. I'm figuring it out. You know, with the Justice card, it's like, who are you to judge me? King of Wands. The Hangman. There's somebody like waiting for you to like step into your purpose with the Knight of Wands. I feel like not only are you stepping into your purpose, but you're like fucking stumbling in. With the Strength card. Like, at least you showed up. Like, with the Magician, it's not like a straight line to like success, which you do end up getting. You know, you're human with the Strength card. You need to be like kind to yourself and gentle to yourself. Like, I feel like there are a lot of expectations for someone here with the Justice card. What is all the fucking noise? I wonder what that is. Anyways, you're getting stronger in oneself. You're going places, overcoming obstacles. You're doing what you do. You're doing you here. Like, you're totally in your own fucking lane, in your own world. You're figuring something out, you know. I feel like people just, like, have been, like, you know, trying to convince you to move certain ways, and you're like, I know that you guys are saying these things because you care about me, because you love me. Like, I feel like you're giving someone the benefit of the doubt because they don't actually know who you are. They don't actually know what you are capable of. And you're not letting that stop you or distract you, or, you know, you're not trying to make people like you. You know what I'm saying? You're not, the point is not to make people like you. The point is to get them the help that they need, you know? To do my what I came here to do, you know? I just see you rolling your eyes. Like, it's not a popularity contest, you guys. Like, very black cat energy. Like, I'm doing my own thing. Like, you guys, you know, call me when you need what you know I got. Like, just so in your own Eight of Swords. It's like nobody has anything that they can say about you because they don't even know that much about you. Because what are you always doing? You're always at work. You're always busy. Like, you stay busy. People don't ask you that many questions. They're like, oh, Capricorn's in there. He's you know, he's working right now. This is like, people know to get out of the room when you are doing your thing, when you're glowing. With the Hermit card. Six of Wands. Victory news. I'm sorry, it's so noisy. Anyways, I hope this helped. Really. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Leo, here twice. Or you're just embodying this. It's like you feel yourself becoming more like comfortable with yourself with the Strength card. You know, you have more discipline over yourself, over where you're going. You know, you don't have people telling you go this way, go that way, trying to distract you from what you feel like you can accomplish. You know, it's like you're separating something here, like work from like family. Like, you have to, like, you feel like, you know, you have to be alone doing something. Because I feel like this is, you're trying to overcome something, and you've actually come a long way. You go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands very quickly, like very fast, because you like focused your energy instead of scattering it, you know? With the Four of Swords, you took a time out. You're taking a time out. Eight of Swords, you're gathering your thoughts here, you know, and you're thinking, you know, what are my limiting beliefs? And with the Justice card, you are like righting your wrongs, like correcting something, right? Like, correction. Six of Wands. The Sun card, the Hermit card. Somebody's watching you work and they're like, wow, how do you even know how to do that? And I don't know, maybe you studied it somewhere else. You're picking up like you know, really good advice on the way, and you're giving some too. So, you know, you're in the middle of your journey, and you don't really want people to like look at you because it's not like perfect, but you know that if you stick to it, you know, and you don't let things get in your head or distract you, or you don't, you know, like get yourself sick here, you know that you are going to accomplish a lot or get very far. Now, it feels like you're quitting something here because it's getting in your own way. Or that's the advice, is that you should quit something because it's getting in your own way, you know. it's like you can clearly see what is causing delays in your life with the Ace of Cups. Now it's like up to you to correct that. Right? You're doing some soul searching right now. You need some time alone, taking a break from everything. You're doing some soul searching. It's very mature of you. That's probably why you're glowing. Maybe people haven't seen your beautiful face in a minute. They're so used to you putting on a show. Also, someone's gonna like tell on themselves. You know, they're gonna admit that they weren't being very fair with you. You know, they weren't expecting much out of something anyways, with the Justice card. Like, you could see that somebody wasn't really trying to invest. And instead of like pretending to not see it and putting in more effort, you know, you decided to detach or isolate or something like that. Or they did. It's like, how do you expect something to grow if you don't like put in any effort? Anyways, I hope this helped. Have a really great day. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you later, guys. See you later, guys.